Safety Officer Quiz Question and Answer. Question. When does a scaffold inspector complete an inspection? A. After the scaffold supervisor has signed the scaffold tag. B. After the scaffold inspector has signed the scaffold tag. Answer. A. After the scaffold supervisor has signed the scaffold tag. Question. Which is one of the responsibilities of a scaffold inspector? A. The co-signing of scaffold tag. B. The preparation of the scaffold. C. The erection of the scaffold. D. The submission of scaffold plan. Answer. A. The co-signing of scaffold tag. Question. Who is responsible for installing red scaffold tags? Scaffold tag holder. A. Loss prevention. B. Scaffold foreman. C. Scaffold supervisor. D. Any person inspecting or using the scaffold. Answer. C. Scaffold supervisor. Question. Who are responsible for installing green scaffold tag for scaffold less than 20 feet tall? A. Loss prevention. B. Arm co-inspector. C. Scaffold supervisor. D. Scaffold inspector. Answer. C. Scaffold supervisor. Question. Which scaffold certification is required to supervise the erection and the inspection any scaffold? A. Scaffold Supervisor 1. B. Scaffold Supervisor 2S. C. Scaffold Supervisor 1S. D. Scaffold Supervisor 2T. Answer. A. Scaffold Supervisor 1. Question. Which scaffold certification permits the supervision and inspection of only tube and cupola scaffold less than 12.2 meters, 40 feet? A. Scaffold Supervisor 1. B. Scaffold Supervisor 2S. C. Scaffold Supervisor 1S. D. Scaffold Supervisor 2T. Answer. D. Scaffold Supervisor 2T. Question. Which scaffold certification permits the supervision and inspection of only system and fabricated tubular frame scaffold less than 12.2 meters, 40 feet? A. Scaffold Supervisor 1. B. Scaffold Supervisor 2S. C. Scaffold Supervisor 1S. D. Scaffold Supervisor 2T. Answer. B. Scaffold Supervisor 2S. Question. Scaffold plan must be prepared and submitted for review if the scaffold is over the 3 meters, 10 feet B, 12.2 meters, 40 feet circa 6 meters, 20 feet D, 38 meters, 125 feet. Answer. D. 38 meters, 125. Question. When must a scaffold have a scaffold plan? A. When it is cantilever by more than 2 meters, 6 feet. B. When it is cantilever by more than 2.5 meters, 8 feet. C. When it is cantilever by more than 1 meter, 3 feet. D. When it is cantilever by more than 3 meters, 10 feet. Answer. D. When it is cantilever by more than 3 meters, 10 feet.
Question. What height is a special scaffold? A. Over 3 meters, 10 feet tall. B. Over 12.2 meters, 40 feet tall. C. Over 6 meters, 20 feet tall. D. Over 38 meters, 125 feet tall. Answer. D. Over 38 meters, 125 feet tall. Question. An underhung scaffold require a scaffold plan when the total platform area is over A. 5 square meter, 54 square feet. B. 20 square meter, 215 square feet. C. 10 square meter, 107 square feet. D. 30 square meter, 320 square feet. Answer. D. 30 square meter, 320 square feet. Question. What color tag is used when a scaffold is being erected or dismantled? A. Red tag. B. Green tag. C. Yellow tag. D. None. Answer. A. Red tag. Question. What color tag is used when a scaffold is being erected or has inspection? A. Red tag, B. Green tag, C. Yellow tag, D. None. Answer: A. Red tag. Question: what is the meaning of a green scaffold tag? A. Scaffold completed and safe for use at the time of inspection. B, C, D, C. None, D. All of above. Answer: A. Scaffold completed and safe for use at the time of inspection. Question: which scaffold must be inspected by the supervisor and the inspector? A. Scaffold less than 6 meters 20 feet tall. B. Scaffold over 3 meters 9 feet tall. C. Scaffold over 6 meters 20 feet tall. D. Scaffold over 4 meters 12 feet tall. Answer: C. Scaffold over 6 meters 20 feet tall.